All right, welcome back. Man, we are having an awesome show. I'm Rickshot Ricochet here live at our 2-year anniversary AssFest celebration extravaganza. And right here, I got our awesome performers. We've got Steve and Rob from Unus Mundus.
Yeah, that's us. Don't forget it.
So, tell me about it. For all the laymen that have not had Latin or Spanish in high school, what does Unus Mundus mean?
It means one world. Yeah.
One world.
One world. It's from Carl Jung. When I kind of started the band in like a long time ago, and it was like I was married. We had a kid on the way, and I was just kind of not doing the music scene. I wanted to do something existential and ambient and really philosophical and pretentious as hell. And so I started that, and then I started, doing this thing with people, and we started rocking. And I remembered I frickin' love heavy metal, so it morphed into a metal band with the help of Rob, and it's been great ever since. Our first album, when we came back, we had 2 other players. We did kind of an indie, kind of psychedelic hard rock thing. It was with, and we had 2 other players, and then Rob and I, they quit, and then Rob and I got together with a buddy of ours, Josh Massey. We did an album called Staring at the Sun. Nothing to do with Jason Aldean, but which is Jason Aldean's album's fine. Ours is Staring at the Sun too, and it was great. He had to go, got a family, did all that stuff, and then it was just me and Rob, and we got a drum machine sound. It's just me and Rob right here, this man right here, and that's it. Unus Mundus. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, how long have you guys been playing together?
Golly, years and years, multiple bands.
Yeah. It's embarrassing to say how long. The length is embarrassing.
Decades.
Sorry.
That was
nasty. I'm sorry.
So if somebody wants to, buy some of your music or check you guys out, how can they find you?
Great question. We have a Bandcamp website, unusmundus.bandcamp.com. I bought a domain, which I'm going to populate and create a website for. But right now, unusmundus.bandcamp.com. And we have a Facebook website. It should be easy to find. We're on Encyclopedia Metallum, who, by the way, Encyclopedia Metallum is freaking awesome. They figured out, they got our album release without me even telling them about it. So if you're one of the editors of Encyclopedia Metallum, you rule. Thank you. And, just the interwebs. Just say Unus Mundus, heavy metal, Unus Mundus, hard rock, Athens. There's a bunch of Unus Munduses. There's Athens, Georgia. There's a techno kind of trip hop house band in Brazil called Unus Mundus. There is a classical composer named Jeff Beving who has composed a piece called Unus Mundus. We're not that. We're way more lowbrow than any of that. We're the rock band. You want us. unusmundus.bandcamp.com. Ask for it by name. Thank you.
Awesome. And, hey, I've been asking everybody about this thing. We had this pandemic 20s. How did that affect your ability to make your art?
A lot. A lot.
Yeah, a lot of practice sessions and just entertaining yourself and, writing. Right.
We played our last show before this one. Thank you, by the way. About 2.5 years ago at the Highlander, which just closed down, like randomly in Atlanta. Yeah, I mean, it just all of a sudden closed. So we were at the Highlander in February of 2020. And like 2 weeks, the bottom fell out. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people had that experience, though.
So, any plans for the monkeypox that's about to hit?
Yeah, just vaccinate as much as you can, and you're allowed to, and wear the masks if they suggest it's a good idea. Keep your distances. Have fun. Anyway.
Have fun and, live your life and, maybe pay attention to science. I don't know,
Yeah, there's an idea.
Yeah, that's kind of an idea, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming out and joining us for our AssFest and 2-year Joker Joker celebration. And let's get back to the show.
Thank you.
Peace. Thank you.